Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Glee Season 1, Episode 21, called Funk. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, we're getting extremely close to the season finale of Season 1. I don't want to say finally, because I've been enjoying the hell out of it. But finally, because I know you guys said that season 2, 3, and so on and so forth for a little bit are so good. So much music. I can't wait. But I'm going to enjoy this while I can because it's season 1. You know the rules. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
You guys have to come to the auditorium.
Do we have Jesse? But do we have Jesse?
Jesse? What are you doing up there with them?
What are you talking about, man?
Back to Carmel High, Rachel.
You knew what it was.
Sorry that it's come to this, but you guys were awful to me.
I love you guys, but this is Jesse.
Ooh, let's go. You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy?
Hey.
How long can you stand the heat?
Oh my God. There's a reason why this man's name is Jesse. Saint. Greatness. Let's go. I'm going to give it a 9 just because for some reason, even though they performed this song and it was really well, I feel like they can get beat. I don't know why. I feel like we got a real good chance at regionals, man. Let's go, group. I look at him now and all I can think of is Hamilton. Oh my God.
Guys, it's gonna take more than that to.
Dang. All right, this is obviously getting taken too far. Oh my God.
Who told me that you're 40-1 underdogs at regionals. You are
40
going
to
lose.
1
Any dreams
underdogs.
will be crushed.
I don't know. I think we got a chance.
Sure will. Hope and dream.
No way he breaks it.
We dropped your trophies,
Whoa.
You know, for me, trophies are like
Whoa.
we can try to get rid of them, but they just keep coming. You know why?
What?
These will
Trophies are like
finally
herpes?
flare up some-
I kind of feel bad for Terry. I don't know why. Like the whole time I was like bitching and moaning about her, but I kind of feel bad.
Power vested in me by the Bar Association of the great state of Ohio, I now pronounce you no longer husband and wife.
If you get divorced, can you remarry with the same person? Like, is that a thing? Can you do that? Oh, we're going this route? No. We went that route?
Yeah, I did it. And I'm
Oh my God.
They got what was coming to them.
A few of my students TP'd your choir room. You slashed the tires on the Range Rovers of all 26 of my performers. Those were gifts for our win at sectionals. That's 200
Okay.
times 26 times 4 equals... I don't have a calculator.
I'm sorry, you thought all your kids were.
Are you sure you want to take a trip down that rabbit hole, William?
The Sandy guy.
I need to try anything, Sandy. I'm really depressed.
I don't sell to the clinically depressed. You'll throw yourself off a parking garage, and I can't have that on my conscience.
I want you guys to turn McKinley High into Funky Town.
You guys can relax. I got this one covered.
Cool.
I want a chance to get funky, too.
Good one, Quinn. It even sounds funny when you say it.
You said funk was about soul and anger. I have plenty of both.
Yes,
Look
she
at me.
does.
Look at my life. I'm furious.
Let's be honest.
Give it to her.
When people try to be funky, you end up with Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Keep it
because
up.
You have never looked better.
Yo, Schuster's playing
Well,
dirty.
excuse me, I got stuff to do. So.
Oh, and I got something that will sure enough set you
What is going on right now? We're getting Schuster butt cheeks. Oh my God, we are going here. She's kind of into it. I'm gonna give it an 8, but she's feeling it.
No,
Was I too dirty?
I didn't notice. I was bored.
She's lying. She's lying, Will.
Okay?
Can I go shirtless under this apron?
Look.
Puck. Oh my God, what's up with this episode? Oh yeah? Okay.
In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins, and I'm out to cut the junkie. Don't believe everything that you read. You got a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your
He wants to
face
laugh
and
so
leave
bad.
in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer.
I'm giving it a 9. Finn's beast. I need Finn in this more often. Tear.
I felt something below the neck. Dare I admit it?
Probably
I have
below
feelings for one Will
the hip
Schuster.
too.
Sexy, non-murdering feelings.
Realized the only thing I want is Sue.
The only thing he wants.
You have nationals this Saturday, right?
Why do you ask?
Because I'd like to take you to dinner this week. How's
Look at her biting her lip. Oh my god. It's working.
Type funk into the iTunes and we'll see what comes up.
Okay.
I never thought of that.
Oh,
I
Howard,
don't know why you didn't
I'm
think of that.
promoting Finn to assistant manager. You'll report to him from now on.
Whoa.
Do you have a problem with that?
Poor Howard. I'm quitting right there. Take my apron.
Thanks.
I believe in you, Finn.
What is going on? Oh my god, it's Quinn! Okay, Quinn Fabray. Holy crap, I don't even like funk, but you got me funkin' rocking out and all this. Let's go. I'm gonna give it a 9, dude. A 9. Schuster's
here any minute.
Schuster stood her up.
You got stood up.
Oh my gosh, she's rocking the pearls. Oh no. Oh, Sue, you have every right.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
This is uncalled for, William.
He's got the hair when he's home too, man. That's how I feel right now about you. I feel so down.
And the rest are just depressed and confused.
Please let me, please.
Whoa, she's really confused. Brittany.
She doesn't.
I would like to show the class the true meaning of funk with a little help from our special guest, Mercedes.
Okay, okay, it's a good trio right now.
It's gonna be a funky ride.
I'm with it. Pucky Puck. Oh my god, it's Pucky Puck and Finny Finn. Oh my god, Brittany's outfit was backwards. I like that. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I know I paused it when Schuster was talking. I'm gonna give this a 10, but listen out to why. It's Marky Mark, man. It's Marky Mark, Pucky Puck, and Finny Finn, man. I love it.
Mr. Chester? Yes. Come in.
Mr. Chester?
Is she doing okay?
Never seen her like this. She won't leave her room and refuses her protein shakes.
Imelda, make me a shake. To go. Make it two.
All right. Oh, that's like getting hit by a bus. Camera angle right here. And the smile goes away. They're about to water balloon you. Egg you, even worse. They're egging you. Wow.
We're gonna go a Braveheart on vocal adrenaline.
Guys, violence is never the answer.
Oh, it is when the question is what's the best way to mess up that Jessie kid's face?
Mr. Shu, Rachel's one of us. We're the only ones who get to humiliate her.
Let it happen, Shu.
Okay, stop!
I know it's horrible, but let it happen.
And sit down. You and vocal adrenaline need to meet at our auditorium Friday, 3 sharp.
Okay, we got a little showdown going on. Go out on a date. Oh shoot.
Right here, on the lips, with tongue.
With tongue? Oh, do it.
Payback, isn't it?
Do it, Schuster. Lick her lips.
No one will know.
Oh, everyone will know.
When your breath stinks of mediocrity.
Okay, okay. Yo, Quinn Fabray. Jeez.
We've never been able to pull off a funk number.
Well, that's because we're soulless automatons.
Impressed.
Oh, they left them in a funk. All right, man. Season 1, episode 21. We're one away from regionals, man. Oof, man, that was a really funny episode, man. Extremely funny. Why was it so funny? Sometimes I watch Glee and I'm like, is this a comedy? Is it a comedy? What does this even fall under? I don't even know. Because when you got Sue and Shu going back and forth, it's like damn near a comedy. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be drama? I mean, it's a musical. Is that just a genre of its own? Who knows? But anyways, a lot to dig into here. Funk, when it comes to funk, I'm not really the biggest fan of funk. But for some odd reason, I thought the songs were all performed pretty well. And I also was, a little surprised that there were so many funk songs that I actually knew about. I may not know the names or the lyrics to them, but I've heard them before, you know what I mean? So overall, really impressed with the funk numbers. I thought they did a really good job. My favorite two songs of the episode happened to be both of the Finn and Puck ones. Dude. But even Quinn, dude, like what the heck? Quinn Fabray. Man, I don't know. There's some good numbers. I think that last number to me would probably be the weakest one. I don't know. It was just okay to me. Probably like a 7. But the other ones were really good. I think that I just don't think that the funk number really is gonna set them apart or make them. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I don't really care for funk too much. But I just don't think that that's gonna take them over the hump. It is an advantage if why do I keep wanting to say teammates? If your competition can't do that number or do a funk number, it's a slight advantage. I'll give them that. So it's definitely something that Vocal Adrenaline can't do. So if that's the case and that's going to give them the slight edge, then so be it. Just not really the biggest fan of funk, but that's okay. Story-wise, Schuster and Terry finalized the divorce, and I feel bad, man. And obviously you guys who've been with me since episode 1, I was one of the biggest haters on Terry, dude. I was totally against what she was doing. I understand she was trying to save her marriage, but I just thought what she was doing was just cruel, man. It was just the worst of the worst. And for some reason I just feel bad because Schuster's done, and she's like obviously not done. And so it bothers me. I don't know why somebody I didn't care about at first, now seeing them in like a sort of sad state, it makes me feel like, man, this kind of sucks. I kind of wish she never even lied about it in the first place. But that was done really well. Really weird, the Terry and Finn thing, where like she pictured Finn as Schuster, but then she kind of was like, I don't know, that came off so weird to me. She was like, she promoted him to like assistant manager and demoted Howard, who's been working there for longer. It just seemed really weird. But funny nonetheless. Like I said, the number that they did when they were in there was to me my favorite song. Well, not my favorite song. I give that one a 9, but one of the favorite songs because the other one, the Funky Boy one, was definitely really good. I'm cool with the Mercedes and Quinn kind of going back and forth, but then Mercedes opening, and opening her arms and letting Quinn stay with her. I think Quinn will appreciate that because of the fact that she's with Puck right now, but then I don't even think they're dating or anything. So I think it's a better situation for Quinn. So, hat off to Mercedes for that. I'm not going to lie, though, and I might be a part of a few, maybe a small group. I feel like the episodes aren't as good when Rachel's not a big part of it. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like that's the case. When she's not a part of the main story, it just kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to say a drag because this one was funny as hell. And I'm going to give the episodes, story-wise, an 8 because it's funny. It's funny. But I kind of miss Rachel. We're yeah, she got egged. She got egged really bad. But part of me thinks that she still has Jesse's name in her phone with a heart next to it or something. Because I feel like she's it's such a high school thing, you know what I mean? Somebody breaks up with you and you're not over them, so you just you're all in a funk, and then, but you're still not over them. I don't know. It's very high schooly, but I thought it was funny and cool. Really crazy that Vocal Adrenaline, every member of it has a Range Rover. That's ridiculous. Honestly, I would have taken, I don't know. I know this sounds really dumb, and if you're still in high school, don't listen to this advice. But I would have I would have got expelled. I would have popped those tires and got expelled. I am not about to pay back something that they got as a gift. No, screw you. You TP'd our room, and I know it's not as bad as popping someone's tires, but you also, egged one of our members. I don't know, man. You guys are taking it too far. And you use our auditorium to shove it in our face and get us into this funk. Take your pop tires. You guys can share the spare tires that you have and use one of the Range Rovers to drive the other ones to wherever they gotta go. I don't care. I would have said, I don't know, I would have got expelled, but that's obviously not the smart thing to do because you need an education. So that's why I'm saying, if you're still in high school or even in college, don't listen to what I gotta say. I'm just ranting. But no, overall, music-wise, I'm gonna give it a 9. I thought, even though I don't like funk, I thought they performed it very well, and it was a lot of fun. The Sue and Shu back and forth is always, to me, legendary. It's always a lot of fun. She's always got something smart to say. He's usually got something not as cool, but smart back to say, or to say back to her. So I enjoy it. It's funny. It adds a fun element to every episode that they have each other, where they're going back and forth. So I'm with it. She was definitely feeling Schuster this episode. I don't care what anyone says. She was definitely feeling Schuster. There was a little bit of wetness underneath the belt. Sylvester was definitely digging it, especially when he was shaking the tush and everything and getting real close to her. She was feeling it. She had a little itch. The hairs on the back of her neck were sticking up. She definitely was into it. But Schuster was just doing her dirty, man, just giving her her own medicine, trying to, lead her on and make her think that, things are, he's into her and wants her. So it was really screwed up. But Sue's a tough one, so she won't take something and not dish it back, and she obviously dished it back when she brought that trophy of nationals to his house. So it's all fun and games. Obviously they don't have a strong liking for one another, but at the end of the day, it seemed like all fun and games. No Emma this episode. Obviously Naya Santana. I won't go into too much detail, but it's just, it was easier in this episode because she wasn't a front and center kind of character in this episode. But I don't know why, man. It bothers the crap out of me, man. I'm gonna still watch the episodes. I know some of you said like to take a break. I'm gonna still watch the show. I enjoy the show too much to not want to keep watching the show. You know what I mean? But it's one of those little things that kind of like you see it and you're like, this sucks. And honestly, if I was watching the show while Puck and Finn, you know, that stuff happened, it would be equally as hard. But for some reason, seeing them live through this, I don't know. It's always been like that for me. Whenever I see someone live through something, I just tend to not think that they're no longer with us. And so it's just a little harder with Santana because obviously the news is still fresh. And so it's still very bothersome. But I'm going to muscle through it. You guys say that later on she gets even more of an important character and she gets some really cool storylines. So I'm looking forward to that. I like her as she is now. I thought the few times that she did sing were really good as well. So I'm looking forward to it. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Bees, guys.